Chilifest, I know, it is as good as it sounds. It's coming to the Valley. We're going to tell you how you can get involved. We're going to do so with Tim Wilcox. He's the owner of Kitchen Garden Farm. So we're going to make a peach habanero salsa, is that right?
Yeah, we grow a lot of different chili peppers on the farm. This time of year, they're all ripening and they're so colorful. But one of the best tasting ones, also one of the hottest, is the habanero, and it goes really well with peach salsa because it's got a nice fruity flavor.
Yeah, the sweet
tropical
and the
fruit, kind of aromatic.
Huh. Well, we're going to get to that in a few, but if people want to get a taste of it, they can go to Chilifest. It's coming up not this weekend, but next weekend. What can people expect?
It's a two-day event, Saturday and Sunday, 12 to 5. It's up at Mike's Maze in Sunderland. A beautiful spot. The maze is going to be open. Chilifest is going to be there. We'll have live bands.
And the
great
music
lineup
this year, yeah, the music's killer this year.
Yeah, we have And the Kids on Saturday, and then Rusty Bell, and some just everyone who's playing is so.
Now,
so
are we
great.
family friendly this event?
It's family friendly. There'll be activities for kids, but also beer tent for the grown-ups.
Good local beer?
All the beers are grown with Massachusetts-grown ingredients, the hops and the grain.
How cool
from
is that?
Massachusetts. 3 different breweries, and they're all brewed here in the Valley.
That's fascinating that you can get all the local ingredients and it can be brewed right here. We're doing cool things with local beer these days.
Absolutely.
And all of these ingredients, for the most part, are local too. I know these are from Clarkdale Fruit Farms.
Clarkdale, our friend Ben. Yeah, and all the tomatoes. We have some heirloom yellow tomatoes and some sweet tropea onions from the farm.
Now take me through some of these, because I'm familiar with maybe 1 or 2 of these peppers on here. What do we have?
Yeah, well, we have everything from our green jalapeno, which is a very versatile pepper. We sell a lot of those. This peachy one is the habanero. This one's called Tobago seasoning. It's a habanero fruity flavor, but not as hot.
Really?
And then we have some more exotic ones. This is a ghost pepper from India. One of the hottest chilies in the world.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you keep that one away from me. Now, and these longer ones, what are these?
Those are cayennes. We use those to make a sriracha sauce that we'll also have available at Chilifest.
No way!
Yeah,
homemade Western Mass sriracha. Who would have thought? Yeah. Now let's start putting it together. So we have these peppers.
Okay.
Cilantro?
Some cilantro and lime. So all the ingredients are right here, and it's super easy. The recipe, I think, is posted on your website.
Yeah, mymasterbill.com.
We're just gonna, basically, you got some fresh peaches, some tomatoes.
Now, here's my thing with salsa, because I can never get it right. You just pulse, right? We're just pulsing this.
Yeah, you want a little bit of texture in there.
That's because every time I try to make it, it just turns into a juicy mess.
And so I'm just gonna, we're gonna add the lime later.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna pulse this up.
And you put the chunkiest ingredient on the bottom. And that was probably with a purpose, right? Because you want to get that the most chunked?
Yeah, I think so.
All right.
So this looks like a pretty nice texture. See how quick that was?
Yeah, wow. Easy enough.
So then I'm just gonna chop the cilantro and squeeze the lime right in there. Do you have any salt around, actually?
You know what? I'll find some. It's a big kitchen, but look at that.
Here we go. You
Sometimes
just
things just
shake
work
some
out.
Salt right in there?
Yeah, sure. Tell me when.
Oh, it's about
This is
good.
one of those perfect as-you-like-it things. So I think, especially this time of year, I know, like in my garden, I have so many tomatoes. I'm so sick of making salsa. Throw in some peaches there,
and a little bit of habanero pepper,
it
and
changes
you got
the whole
really
thing.
Exciting type of thing.
Right?
So I don't like to pulse the cilantro with the peaches because it sort of discolor it a little bit. But
you're right.
So we want to just stir it in like that, and we're going to put one of these habanero peppers in.
Now, a little pepper goes a long way. Is that right?
Yeah, we're actually going to try to take the seeds out.
Because that's where the spice comes from.
Yes, and when you do this, you have to be very careful. This is the spiciest part of the pepper right here. All this, the veining inside and the seeds.
For safety's sake, I want to say for people at home, so we don't get a nice
I saw
lawsuit.
you had some of those vinyl gloves down there. That'd be a really good idea.
I'm gonna grab myself some gloves, and I think everybody at home should do that. And no matter how much your eyes itch, or you might have got something in them,
touch your eyes or your tender parts.
Do not touch your eyes or your tender parts.
Or even your face or your hands can get under your fingernails. It's really uncomfortable. So I just basically, if you hold on to the outside of the pepper, then that's a safe place to hold it. So
we're going to glove up. We're going to keep doing it. Eventually, we're going to taste salsa, but Chilifest is coming up not this weekend, but next weekend, the 13th and 14th. That's at Mike's Maze in Sunderland. Tim, thanks for stopping by.
Yeah.
Always a pleasure when you're here.
Yeah, you too.